Toke Makinwa, J1, and Dada Freeze reacts to Pastor Adeboye's Twitter posts.
Someone shout hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
The grace never to offend God again, receive it now in Jesus' name.
Toke Makinwa has reacted to a post by Pastor Adeboye by stating that cooking is not for only one gender. This was after Pastor Adeboye took to Twitter to advise men against getting married to a lady who cannot cook. He tweeted, "My sons, don't marry a lady who cannot cook. She needs to know how to do chores and cook because you cannot afford to be eaten out all the time." However, Toke Makinwa fired back with a tweet saying, "Cooking is not restricted to a gender. Guys, learn how to cook so you don't base the entirety of picking a life partner on your belly. If you don't want to, make enough to hire a chef. Life is too short to be triggered all the time." She added, "When Pastor Adeboye says, 'My sons, ask yourself, are you a member of his flock? Are you his spiritual child? If no, why are you so bothered? Let him advise his own. If it's not for you, jump and pass, my friends. I promise you won't go to hell by facing your fronts." In the same vein, J1 also reacted saying no man would love to marry a woman who doesn't know how to cook. The music star made this known via his Instagram page, and according to him, even though many men would love to employ cooks and housemaids to take care of their homes, a woman who can take care of the home is paramount. In quotes, how many men can come out proudly and say my wife doesn't know how to cook or take care of the house? A real hustler will provide for his family and even employ a maid and cook, but nah, we are Africans. And not just African, but proud Yoruba man. Local one for that matter. My wife must sabi cook, even if she no go cook all the time, but must sabi. Deleting, he wrote. On-air personality Dada Freeze also reacted saying a woman is more than a cook or a maid. In his words, so he can afford to pay his entire January salary as first fruits and 10% monthly as tithe, right? Just asking, sir. A woman is more than a cook or a maid servant. These, in my humble opinion, should not be the priority in choosing a wife in this decade. Although a woman who can cook is definitely a plus, we have to be careful not to discriminate against women who can't. Did Eve know how to cook? The scriptures are silent on it. She was flesh of Adam's flesh and bone of his bone, not his cook. Furthermore, Pastor Adeboye posted on his Twitter account at the early hours of Wednesday, 19th February, that ladies should also never marry men who have no job. Well, he seemed to be driving somewhere with his recent posts.